a note. Who else did Cheeto take money from? We'll remember together.
He paid me. She does good in my book.
You son of a bitch.
Divine him in 8th.
Maybe you can just pay me back for this carry, right?
Can you come trade me med pull, please?
One.
Oh.
Bear, make sure you
Thank you.
personal.
Hey Bear, make sure you run that on the raid.
I thought about it.
It was a
Yeah,
dragon.
it
I
hurts
got
my
kind of
feelings that you're
worried.
doing the most damage
Everybody
and
get
trading
dirty.
me gold. I just want you
Swap
to know
dirt.
that. It's adding insult to it.
I got stunned.
Rusty boots. Coming up after frontal. There we go. Rusty boots in 3, 2, 1. Dip in.
Too many people going right. Too many people going right. Someone's fucking up. Oh, nice. That was a nice fucking...
Finger gun in 2. Hit both ads.
I did that.
Do people still not know that that's reversed?
Yeah, I
Oh
think
god,
so.
guys, I got you up debuffed. I'm sorry, man.
Swap metal. Swap metal.
I agree.
Oh, well, someone else did too.
Get new man. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Get-
Wait,
viewers.
oh, I tried to get him up,
alright.
but something killed me.
Now we can talk about it because it just happened. On that first set of ice boots, remember that the left and right is if you are back to the wall facing out towards the middle of the room. So if you got left,
Okay, so New Man
Here we
Zalery.
go.
Which one? It was one of you. Who are you? Do you
got
understand
right.
that
I
concept?
said right, so I was correct, right?
Okay.
No, I didn't understand. What do you mean by that?
So it be like that mechanic goes on, or the weak aura goes off when you're in the fire, because it's like after you're getting your frost boots off,
It's like
right?
the
So
perspective
it's
we just got
relative
res
to
set.
looking. Yeah.
So if you're
Yeah, so
facing
it's-
the boss right now, this is left, this is right.
Yeah. So it's
That's-
like revert. It's yeah.
Okay, so the weak aura after it says the frost boots in like 5 seconds. It will tell me to go either left or right because I've never seen that pop up.
Oh, it definitely should.
I've never seen it. I just go dip and just hide
Okay, let me see.
randomly.
Does anyone see it in?
wait,
chat?
what? You have liquid?
Yeah, I may have just not paid attention to it because I've never glanced at thing saying left or right.
He does
In the
offline,
middle of your
by the way.
screen.
It's middle
Should
screen.
be like in the middle of the screen. Let's see, what's the exact?
I gotta double check. I may be a retard. I gotta
Yeah,
see.
just make sure, like, go to Liquid MugZee and make sure everything is turned on too. Just like,
Alright.
I'm just looking at it saying logging into game server.
Oh, what logged you out, Cheeto?
I didn't trade anyone, except for Karn mid pull, and I still beat the shit out of him. But that's neither here nor there.
It's kind of weird. So I'm looking at it. It only says bait boots. It doesn't say anything else.
okay, in the MugZee Wikora, go to head assignments. It's like the orange exclamation mark. You see that?
Yeah, I got it.
And then Frost Shatter Spear assignment, bottom one. Click on that. Make sure it's in the middle of your screen, and make sure it's loaded.
I'm back in.
Oh,
the
I see.
box.
It was, yeah, it was off the screen.
Okay.
We did.
That's good now.
It was a battle.
Let's do it.
Is
Oof.
Cheeto back online?
Once I have a arcane like the Mark of the Wild, I am.
Oh, Mark the Wild.
Mastery buff?
Must be nice.
Hey, mastery buff?
Okay. Nope. You clicked
Please,
it off.
come on,
Now you
come on,
don't
come
have
on,
it.
come on, come on.
Damo would give the
You're
mastery
gonna learn
buff.
your lesson.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
That
you
gives
deserve
5%
that one.
damage.
It's 3%.
Semantics.
Divine him in 8th.
No, that's about 40%.
Actually, I think it's isn't it 2?
You're really not gonna give it to me here?
No, it's a global out
And
of
the
my,
opener's
my
already dead.
rotation.
DD
Yeah.
locked.
One.
Everybody get dirty. Prison's coming out.
We are so back.
Oh, this part of the fight went from being maybe fun.
I'm
as
looking
a
away, I'm
player
looking away, I'm
to
looking
away.
absolute dog shit.
Frost boots.
Oh, we're good. That was perfect.
Boots down the middle. You guys
You're gonna
are
come
out in
throwing
2,
3 to
1.
side. You guys
Hit
gotta
both
figure it
ads.
out.
You
Hit
res
both
ice.
ads.
You res ice.
I got him.
Cross.
Swap metal.
Empowered.
Mine's in 3.
Divine him in
Beyond
8th.
boss 2, 1. Beyond the boss. Alright, taking the right one.
Oh my god. Got sent on to another mine.
Oh no.
Just wipe.
Alright, wipe.
2.
Okay. Can you guys go over the ice boots one more time for everybody?
Yeah, let's spawn first.
Yeah, obviously.
Guardian spirit in 8th.
I just meant like after the poll.
I said spawn like it's Halo. It's res, I should say. It's spawning in. Okay, everybody go and stand and put your back to the wall right now.
God damn.
Everybody. Fist got X.
I,
Wolf.
I literally can't get this mechanic.
Damn, we spaced you.
Yeah, but you gotta be a good example. Okay, this is the perspective that your Frost Shatter boots is telling you left or right from. So if you get left, you go left. You get right, you go right. If you make an L with your right hand, your thumb points to the left.
I have
That's
2
if
left
you know
hand.
which way left is.
Your
Or you
thumb
can just
points
look
to
for
the
the
right
one
on
that is
your
the
left
L.
hand.
But if I make an
Why don't
L with my
the L
right
is
Your
the
hand,
thumb,
left
what's
your
one.
wrong?
thumb points
Way
to the
easier.
right on your left hand.
Well, you're making a
I
backwards
think you
L.
just confused me. I now
Okay,
confused.
okay,
I
okay.
wasn't
Forget the last thing
previously.
I said. You know what left is.
Left is dirt, right is metal.
Jim did not know what left was, unfortunately.
Let
If you
him cook.
make an L, it's just a backward L, but it's still an L.
Cam, can you
Right.
turn
Well,
on your
then it's
camera and
not-
show
it's
us?
not an L.
Okay, it is an L.
It's a right
Wait,
angle.
but why are we talking about the right hand pointing over to the left? I just
I just say the hand that actually
Yeah.
makes an L is the
Makes
left
the L,
hand.
yeah, that was my problem with it.
I was never
Yeah.
stupid enough to need to know this thing.
Well, then,
Know
then
which
why
way
are you,
left and right
you're
is,
getting it
okay?
wrong though?
That's why I
Crazy.
don't know it.
Well, you are stupid enough to not know it.
Yes.
Is anyone unsure if their Weakor is showing?
Is anyone unsure of what left is? We just need to get this out of here.
I think I
I
knew
need
what it was
everyone's
before
voice.
the
If
explanation.
everyone's voice doesn't light up, I'll assume you're not listening.
But
All right, great.
All right.
We're listening to music still, Muzzle. It's over.
yeah, my music was really loud. Sorry, what?
Well, let's try to call things out after poll because I think we're yap debuffing some people, and then
Some people.
we'll go. Like, if this keeps being a problem, then we're gonna have to start weak aura checking people and shit. So that's not gonna be fun. If you need a second to check your weak aura, let us know now. If we keep killing people on icicles, then we're gonna ask who had them. We're gonna go over it in logs each and every time. It's gonna be really unfun.
I really need to get my.
Five, four, three, two.
Empowered.
Divine him in 8.
Rocket to the door.
Now?
Blood.
I was on you. You were like in the boss.
You're very close.
You gotta take a step off it.
Bring it dirty.
I thought surely if you just stacked on them, pretty much always do it. I guess not.
Probably 50-50 at that point.
All right. 13 level. Frost boots in 3.
No way.
Both the ads.
up in
Good job.
Did we fuck it up again?
Yep.
Maybe.
Died, but there were
You and I were there, and I know we both know it. So.
Divine him in 8.
Talking about something else.
Oh.
Val and I went to the same one.
You found a Ledex. You son of a bitch. I knew it.
Yeah, I've been scabbing this entire time.
Rocket in 3.
We're just healing with one less healer. Apparently you guys
Rocket
are
goes to
fucking
me.
No, okay.
Damn.
The reason I laughed is because the boss got dragged right through a fucking break and it fucking killed Sam.
Guardian spirit
He
in 8.
just backflipped down before it killed him.
Oh! Be so
I
fast!
had to too, but I was locked in. Yeah. We'll leave it for after the poll. It was funny though, Zan, not to laugh on your downfall, King. Surely we get back to phase 2 again.
how to not die before we make it back to the dirt for the second time.
Guys.
Yeah, but we haven't had that many pools where we've done that, so we just need the reps, right?
Oh, look at you, Mr. Positive. Okay.
I was being sarcastic.
I mean, we haven't had any 3 heal
maybe
pools
2.
where we've done it, so it is a bit of a change. People need to play a bit safer, most likely.
I don't think
But
the mechanics changed enough, though.
I don't think us dying to my bombs hitting the ground, walking into bombs, and dying to icicles is the result of dropping to 3 healers.
no, not purely.
What I'm
but-
hearing is that Bear needs to throw a few living flames on people instead of the boss. And do like, or you can play Og.
Double Og?
Didn't they get bumped?
Oh, Grizz, I know why. The wrong microphone is being selected at the moment.
I'm fucking down.
Now it should sound a lot different. After I rebooted my computer, the wrong thing was getting picked up.
I know you can afford them.
I need those back. I didn't have time to split it.
That was just with no noise suppression, basically. That's why you were hearing everything from my keyboard.
Accidentally used 4
Divine him in 8.
I don't believe you.
Rocket to the door. Start cheating towards dirt side. Prisons in 2, 1, prisons. Even. Bring this one. Okay.
Nume.
You got the Nume. Frost boots in 2, 1, dip in.
Holy shit, guys.
I'm
Let's
frozen.
go.
Elite
Three.
frozen you.
Zoo.
Someone's got to
1.
leap him across.
I need to
Finger.
get grip.
Pull him.
You have to
Hit the
pull him into the
ads.
fire, I think.
Alright, swap
Yeah,
the metal
right now.
side.
Mechanic.
Swap the metal.
I don't have turtle. And a Proza for 10 seconds.
Find me Zan and Cam can do.
Yeah, Zan.
Bait mines.
Or maybe last.
Divine him in 8.
Bait mines. Bait mines.
Zan, once the tanks are done, you go first. I'll get second. Okay, go Zan.
Rocket coming out.
Yeah,
Go to ping. Go to ping. Tank soak to the left. Plant.
Guardian spirit in 8.
Pray and pray to the right.
No.
Get Merker up, but probably after the transition.
Yeah, Melitro, you need to
Melitro.
handle this. 1.
One up.
Swap.
Oh my lord.
Do we want a lust to beat jails?
No.
Back left to circle. Front left star.
I mean,
Front right diamond.
probably.
It would have had to been
Back
sooner,
there.
but
Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
Vow take. Let's swap you.
This is gonna be really cursed timing.
Oh, nope. Yep, we're just pushing. Yeah.
No, Just get out quick though, because there's not gonna be boots.
Yeah, get them there for the charges.
I mean, it's kind of fine because then you just zug the fuck out of the.
If you can eat the
Hmm.
the beams, so if you're a tankier class, you should try to run through them. Just bait more of the lightning circles to the other side.
Dude, 3.8 mil healing. This is ridiculous. Now that we're 3 healing this, like, that's such a fucking rough boss.
I think it's fine, even if we get those, because then
he takes so long to actually enter the phase.
Divine him in
Yeah,
6.
The cast, and then he runs around for a few seconds.
It's free damage, but it's also like if the boss is at 43%, you just don't like hold on the gel things. You just like send everything you can.
Is it better now, Grizz, by the way, or are you still hearing my keyboard?
Or we could just lust the moment we walk over.
I think you lust before, yeah, because if you can avoid those jails, that's also just a lot more damage into the boss. That's not having to be used for the jails.
So basically, yeah, I think we phase him, and then we get him in position for P2 and Lust and try to beat it. But yeah, we can probably Lust when we're
doing,
right?
We probably lust like when we're doing.
I am glad it is 6 now. Dude, it is rough though. So when people are going into the cages and stuff, I'm literally the only healer for both of the tanks and all of the DPS that is out at that time. I'm responsible for like 12 people. Oh man.
When we phase him over the line, couldn't we Lust?
I mean, I'm glad the group trusts me to keep everybody alive, but like shit, that's fucking hard.
Yeah. Well, that's like we do the frontal, and it's like 5 seconds, and we walk over the line. Yeah. And if we phase him during the finger thing, I don't know if he cancels it.
Where are we at 4 minutes? Someone logs ICO.
You just send it on
less than 4 minutes.
on poll.
That's
Same thing.
That's what everyone was doing last week.
Yeah.
But if the problem with lusting to phase him is that nobody has buttons then.
Well,
if you do it at 4 minutes.
Yeah, but
he's like 41%. We're lusting like as he's transitioning, not to transition him. It's kind of both.
yeah, but that's not 4 minutes.
But the lust will be up during everyone gets CDs at 4 minutes though, is the point. And then you're beating
Wouldn't it?
No, it'll be, you won't have lust at 4 minutes then, because I mean, that'll be right at 3 minutes when we're doing that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which,
we
lust at
probably
3
don't
minutes
kill
isn't
in the next, what, 40 minutes we hit? Or 50 minutes? So I think lusting a little early right now just to phase it and get a feel for skipping the jails and see more P2 makes sense, because we shouldn't have to lust next Tuesday.
That's fair.
Because we get extra damage. So I don't think this is our permanent lust timing. I think this is just so we can pog the fight.
I mean, it becomes our permanent lust timing though if we're pushing, because whenever we're pushing P2 is when we're
But Monday we
save
get turbo gear.
Here's the issue in general is that this boss fight gets turbo fucked with more damage, and you're never really gonna be able to line up the lust, right? Like you either like you just have to send it at 4 minutes regardless, I think, right? Because that's like, or you just have enough damage to not ever need lust in P2, right? Like those are your only options.
Yeah, I'm saying we do it at 4 minutes next week. I'm just saying we send it early now to make sure we're phasing at the point that we think we're going to be phasing roughly, where we're skipping jails.
Our Feral is saying he can go Boomkin, that we can phase later, even though Boomkin's arguably better.
4 minutes is halfway through the
intermission. It won't be that way next week.
Second charge.
He'll be phasing it 3 minutes, so we'll probably be out of intermission by the time we hit 4 minutes.
I think like regardless, the point is if like we're doing mechanics, it's better to like there's so much free time if you lust on the transition that everybody doing damage, even if not everybody has CDs, like some people will.
That's what I'm saying. Sounds better.
I think
because we could be in jails or we could be doing mines or something.
I mean, we pushed before we even lost it there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We pushed. We pushed.
We got him to 40% at 325. And we didn't lust till 341. So like you could definitely just hold
Lust for 3 minutes is probably just as good as 4 minutes. It's because all the minute 30 classes are 45-second ones.
Can we just try lusting to beat the jails? Like,
Yeah, let's try it.
What, we don't need to analyze where our final lust timing is. I just want to see how it feels when we beat the jails. That's all.
Why'd you tell us to do that?
Alright, listing at 2 minutes. Beating the jails.
We will beat the jails, technically.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Empowered.
Grip.
Nice.
Swipe. Just overlaps the boss.
I
What
can't hit the
happened?
boss anymore.
Alright, everyone's gonna have to start over here.
Oh, duh.
I mean, especially if you're a ranged person, there's like 0 reason for you to be on the dirt side. Like, I don't even understand how that happens.
Why did my thing say first hit elemental carnage from MugZee? MugZee pulled himself?
Okay.
The other time we pulled on the dirt side, for what it's worth, it said useless was the first hit, who I don't think is casting Shadow Word Pain on Pole, but maybe he is.
No, I'm casting Halo into Apotheosis and then Holy Fire.
Yeah, if Halo's in the air though when the boss gets pulled, but like somebody's pulling the boss, they should technically be the first hit. I don't know.
Oh. Everyone, come over here.
I have a video.
No shot.
Oh.
5, 4, 3.
Pull up the instant replay,
2,
Naya.
1.
Empowered.
Naya's a snitch.
Okay, it was Fel Jones. I'll admit it.
It was not Spell Jones.
Divine him in
punched
8.
From far metal. Crazy you'd even say that.
It's deep metal, not far metal.
That's how you know it was Fel.
Heavy metal.
I don't see what the metal's weight has to do with anything.
1.
Everybody get dirty.
He knocked the fuck out of that one.
Frost boots in 3.
Bad spike. Watch for that.
Finger gun 2. 1. Everybody start swapping a metal.
Empowered.
Baiting mines.
Divine him in
3.
8.
Be close to the boss. Take this first one.
Rally here.
I've been rallying there, yeah.
Bro, that mind being fixated on this killing curve.
Alright, yep, soaked there. Good.
Good
Guardian
tower, yep.
Spirit in 8.
We need Fell Jones up for the
Shouldn't it
cage.
be me for
Flame
the
Prayer to the right.
Yeah.
What's the timing for Lust?
We're way behind now. Unless
Yeah, now we
Get
don't
dirty.
even.
Prisons in 7.
Just slow DPS a bit.
Oof. We should run through and be on the other side of them when we can, just to bait less lightnings onto the raid.
I mean, we're dead anyways.
just right.
We'll probably just wipe till we get a clean, no jails, right? That's what we're trying to do. You said.
We just want no jails. I only lost it 2 minutes. Or I'm full. Fuck it, right? Stats are good. No jails.
Yeah.
We want the Lust to bleed into P2 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, what's the goal?
It doesn't
Bleed
matter.
or see?
We can
Yeah,
get both.
you want more P2 prog, but the bleeding damage doesn't matter because the boss isn't dying.
Yeah. Let's just let them pull for a pull or two.
Just rip it.
Alright, I'll send my cooldown to pull.
Going on holy. 1 second. Give me my PI back. Just kidding.
Yeah, we might just do enough damage on
5,
pull
4,
that even if someone
3,
dies, like Fell
2,
Jones.
1.
4 bomb soaks by Val there.
Bomb soaks.
Divine him in
I
8.
soaked a ton of them.
Watch mines.
I watched it really close.
Get up Ladulb.
1.
Run it to door. Rebuffs. Everybody get dirty. Oh? Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Moving the boss.
Merker's dead.
Finger gun in
Melitro.
3. Melitro, cover up. 2, 1. Finger gun. Nope.
I'm over there, I'm over there, I'm over there. Yeah, sorry, I should have done it quicker.
I think that was for a second, my bad. Did I get him?
You did get one at least, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got both.
I should have gotten over there quicker. I'm sorry.
Divine him in 8.
Fate Mind's in 3.
Get close to the boss first.
Oh, yeah. That's just wipe.
Am I supposed to be able to live hitting a bomb?
Probably not, but
With Ankh.
Oh, it's the dot that kills me, right?
Man, I wonder if I can live them now with.
The bomb hit
this one.
does.
It definitely kills
33
me at
physical.
10 mil.
Is
And
it a
it killed
one like,
Karn.
big hit?
So, what's it? I think it's
I haven't pressed
initial
any
physical
yet.
hit, and then it puts a magic dot on you. So,
Yeah.
if you don't die to one thing, you might die to the other. So some people die to the initial hit, some people die to the shit after.
I'm just built different, I guess.
And you have your shield on? Shaman thing?
Yeah, my shield on. Probably.
Probably
I don't know if that gives me more armor than Karn though.
If you can live it with your shield, I assume Karn probably can live it. I know I can at 10 mil.
Yeah.
But I don't really avoid damage, I just heal it back.
Matt?
Oh, Matt's just taking an
Just waiting
extended
on a
break.
res.
I wasted a B-res on Lorcan earlier. I'm not going to do it twice, especially if Val doesn't want to B-res me.
I don't know. You just hit an early death in first
I was
3,
saying
and
I
I'm
died
like,
like 5 seconds apart from Zalor at that point, but you were quick to say B-res Zalor. That was weird.
well, you died on one of our first polls as the first person.
Did I? I don't believe I did.
You did, because you said that counts against me.
That was like 10, 15 pulls
5,
in.
4,
And that wasn't my
I
fault.
don't forget.
2, 1.
You
Empowered.
died first before I did.
Yeah, but I'm required, so it's the key difference.
Technically, I am on this fight too.
Divine him in 8.
It's our
I
shrine.
mean, you're replaceable in the jails.
Yeah, but we don't have it planned for that.
Watch the mines.
Sattler, you knew to do it.
Yep.
To the door. Everybody swap to dirt.
We didn't want to lust this one.
Fuck.
I fucking forgot.
That's right. They're on
Prison's
7.
coming
of them.
out.
I'll do 2 minutes then.
Yeah, they just send that to him.
Fuck, 2 minutes.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, early. Cursed. Finger guns in 3.
Get Bobby up. Thank you.
Swap to the middle side.
Empowered.
Ready to bait
Divine him in
mines.
8.
Two far ones. Oh, nice.
Guardian Spirit in 8.
Finger spray to the right here. Spray and pray. Everybody get dirty. 3%. Jails in 10. We have 10 seconds to push.
Not even moving.
4, 3, right about. Yeah, I'll move him after he does the summon. But not too much, really. He's in mostly the right spot right now. Like right here is technically where Cam had it. Alright. Yeah, this is, yep.
Do we have time spirals there?
Not this pool, but try to.
Divine Him in 6.
So we burn 12% without lust.
And half the raid died on the
Yeah.
second charge.
So we should be coming out of that, what, 20-ish%? Maybe less.
Somewhere around there, yeah. Wipe it.
No.
Kill all but 2 mines there, root them. And then we move.
Yeah, 20% without list is pretty good there, though.
Okay, let's lust on pull this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine Him in 8.
Oh man, oh, I'm fucking retarded.
One.
Everybody swap to dirt. Prisons in 3. Make sure they're even. Frosty boots in 3. Dragging the boss. Come on. Finger gun in 3. Be ready to hit ads.
Empowered.
Tied on the boss here for mind baits.
Divine
Mines
Him in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take this first one. Rallies out. Okay. Run it to ping. Run it to ping. Good. Tank soak. Going to the left side here. Oh, just plant, just plant, just plant, just plant, just plant.
Guardian Spirit in 8.
I backflipped when it went on me.
Everywhere around.
I was backflipped back there when it went on me. I couldn't get over. I was trying.
That's fine. Just you can just plant with it though.
Go move.
No, it's okay. Murder me. I'm not important.
Discard?
That was a DH special.
When you said plant, I was already fell rush queued, so then I was just in a bad spot. I was trying to get over there.
Yeah, if you're ever like that screwed, you can just stay right side. We can swap it if need be.
That was my
It's not
original
ideal,
plan,
but-
and then I was being told
Yeah.
to, so that's why I tried to rush over. You're like, get over, get over. Like, all right, fuck, I'm in a bad spot here.
That was very unfortunate for me. Demon Hunter fell rush through the boss and I got fucking sniped.
Is there anywhere better that we could put the lock gate if we don't need it there?
You tell me where, I'll drop it.
You can move between the two ads, there to there, or
Could you do it for the second charge that everyone is struggling on?
Honestly, if you just put it between, like, place it for the, like, people can use it on whichever charge they need it for. If you place it a certain way.
Put it like here to here.
Yeah, maybe a little.
People on the
closer
wrong side.
the
People
far
on the
side.
wrong side doing gate.
5,
He's doing gate.
4,
Be careful.
3,
Don't hit them.
2, 1.
Empowered.
Divine him in 8.
Okay, so I know it's supposed to be on the left side, but maybe don't just let him get shot in the face. But
I didn't even think about it, and then I heard the siren, and then I went to move, but it was too late.
all right. Let's just reset.
Yeah, we got pretty done.
I think people are losing focus,
Oh, what?
and or
Oh, what?
Lust
Oh, what?
is. Yeah, I said reset.
No,
Wipe it.
Cam press the button.
I think Karn might have DC'd because he didn't take the res.
I think that was an alt F4, not a DC.
This fight is going to be rough as hell now that we want to 3 heal it. It's totally doable. Like, we have the gear and the skill to 3 heal it, but we are definitely cheesing this boss at the moment. This is 100% supposed to be a 5 heal fight that is 4 healable with gear and now 3 healable because of gear.
Karn has gone offline.
So.
Yeah, I mean he's out of Discord.
This time made him rage kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely me talking so much.
Call him fucking retards again or some shit.
Back in Discord. Back online.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Able to duel. long time no see.
I got 2 hours left.
Oh, you're an alchemist. Does that work for those? I don't even know.
I don't think so, but I have 2 hours left.
I only was gonna give it to you because mine expired, so I didn't know if you still had it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Empowered.
Divine him in 8.
Mine's coming out in 3. Mine's. Rocket to the front of the room in 2.
1.
Nice. Repositioned. Tank soak to the left. Spray and pray to the right. Everybody get dirty. Swap to dirt. All right, prisons in 3 seconds. Make sure they're level, even with each other. Don't put them one closer to the wall, please. Beautiful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frost boots in 3 seconds. Get near the fire. Okay, moving the boss. A little tight here. Hopefully that doesn't enrage him. Can't tell. Hit both the ads here. Yeah, we didn't hit that ad. Not sure what I'm supposed to do there. Get over to this. Bait
Divine
mines on
him
the
in
boss.
8.
Get tight on the boss right now. Fight in 2, 1. All right, take this first one. Rallies out. Next rocket in 3 seconds. Get these soak. Rocket, go to there. Yep, good. Tank soak to the left. Plant.
Guardian spirit in 8.
Spray and pray coming out to the right. Everybody start swapping to dirt. Oh, missed the transition. Go ahead. I guess we need to put jails just a little bit closer to the wall.
I think the ad was the boss, center of the boss's hitbox was just like on the other side of that ad. So the
Well, if I drag him in the jail, doesn't he get enraged? And the only way I could get him like more on one side of the ad is if I do that, or I don't.
once
If
the
I'm
jail's
trying to line
broken,
them
it
up.
doesn't matter. So you can just pull him back a little bit before the finger gun comes out.
Okay. I thought the one time Zan died, I was pretty sure that was after.
Because the ad was still up.
I moved
So it
the skull
bopped
up
him.
a little bit. Just get a little more space between the jail and the ad. That'll help.
to repair up.
I'm gonna need it. 20 seconds.
What? You need to pull 20, Cam?
Yeah.
He's got to channel his font to power.
That's not a hardy one.
He's got to
That's not
channel his
hardy.
Draw to Souls.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Empowered.
Divine him in 8.
Bait the mines. Watch out. Mines are out. Rocket to the door. Try to put it dead center. Get a battle res on Nume. Tank soak to the left. Spray and pray coming out. Go to the right. Everybody start moving over to dirt.
Mage buff, please.
Prison's coming out in 3. Try to leave a little room on the left side one between the ad if can. Yeah, that should be plenty.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Molten golden. Golden brick.
Crossboats in 3. Oh, I'm gonna try to drag the boss through. Hopefully he doesn't enrage. Okay. Finger gun in 2. Be ready to hit both ads.
Electrocharged shield.
Good.
Faulty wiring.
Everybody swap over to metal.
MKC electroshock.
Big move over here. Get tight on the boss for the mine baits.
Divine
Mine
him
baits
in 8.
3, 2, 1. Be right on the boss. Good. Dragging the boss through.
2.
Soak. Go to the center. Tank soak coming out. Go to the left.
Guardian spirit in 8.
Pray and pray. Take it to the right.
Really true.
Everybody
Probably
swap
move
over to
to dirt.
dirt. Except for Melitro. And now.
What?
He did it.
No. Wait.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't understand how you did, but we take it.
There's a weird delay or something. Prison's in 2, 1. Ideally we push. Oh.
One's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
second
okay.
too slow. Oh,
There's
they
no
just
prison,
done
no prison,
spawn.
no prison, no prison.
Oh,
All right,
Oh,
get ready
it's
for
still fine,
charge.
actually.
that's good. to know, yeah.
Tanky people run through if you can.
So we definitely can afford to like save Lust a second, like as much as we can juice it, I guess.
Divine him in 6.
And stage 2. Mines are coming out. Bait the mines. Let's practice what we can here.
And our damage is definitely there, like you're saying. This is just such a rough fight for me now, because I'm literally responsible for more than half the raid for, like, the entire fight. Like, most of the mechanics and stuff that are coming out are just entirely on me now, which is brutal.
Man, for some reason in that first charge position he does, when I charged the boss, it like sent me through him to the other side and then turned me around and just killed me instantly. That's great. I guess I can't charge that.
You shouldn't do that.
It was like a classic charge where you just like go at a right angle and then
Where it like hits you on the edge of the room, runs you all the way around the room, then to the front of him.
yeah, it was like that.
Repairs down.
Whoa, what toy is that, Ice?
Food buff?
I'm just gonna drop a regular
Where'd you
feast
get it?
because we don't have a lot of raid
I
left.
have no idea.
There's a hardy one. I'm just trying.
Yeah, eat the hardy one. Eat the hardy one.
God damn, that's crazy to just absolutely flex on Pel Jones like that.
I can make a hardy one right now. I have 48 feast in my bag.
Ooh, it's too late now, buddy.
I don't think Fel has the feast to do it.
Friendship with Fel ended. New May, new best friend.
New flasks too.
Look at this sitting animation.
I need that toy.
Check your flasks, check your food.
Wait, what is that toy?
What is that?
Where do I get that?
I linked it in chat.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
Timbermaw Hold Exalted.
Oh yeah, that was the quest line.
Oh.
Where you learned their language.
Hey, Grizz, are the horrific visions available right now? Like, are we able to go and actually get the helm enchants and shit?
It's an Azure spam.
No.
Dragonflight,
yeah.
Foul something.
Oh, so they're just remaking Classic and Dragonflight.
Looks a hell of a lot better in Classic.
Matt, are you here?
Who? What?
I said you're away.
I am always away.
Where did you go away to?
Away.
Hey, went to we.
Out of Arizona Central.
It's true. Skibbity Riz.
Where's Saffet?
Toilet.
5,
Ohio.
4, 3.
How do I access them, then, to do that? Because that's something I definitely want to start working on this week, is getting my helm enchant.
Mines are out. Careful. Rocket coming out. Go to the front.
1.
Dead center. All the way to the door if you can. There you go. Thank you. Spray and pray to the right. Everybody swap to dirt. Prison's coming out in 2, 1.
Like here, there's literally 5 people in the whole raid that I am not responsible to heal right now. So 15 people are me.
Cross boots soon. Get ready.
Just times like that are so stressful for me.
Killed somebody.
I'm dead. Finger gun in 3. Get ready. Hit both ads. Everybody swap to metal. Get tight on the boss here for mind baits. Mines
Divine him in
4.
8.
Tight on the boss. Good, I'll take that one. Careful, useless. Oh, okay. I'm bad.
Yeah, try to leap you there, Karn.
Yeah, that almost worked. I just was a second late. So it's just so cursed when I get knocked, and I got the fucking icicles.
Remember, the fire circle should be about there. That's a little too close there.
Like we had to have literally gotten knocked like a frame before it was safe, or something like. Like in the air as I got assigned.
The beams are? I think it's just beams random people.
Did 10 million.
Okay. Do you know how to access them, Chris? Like, can you like help me find that after raid tonight?
Oh, did they not block the... Wait.
No, that didn't even happen yet, I don't think.
I don't know, we'll look at it later.
Five, four,
Hit him, Mark Lowell.
3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 8.
Mine's coming out. Care? Rocket to the door.
1.
Tank soak to the left. Spray and pray coming out to the right. Everybody swap to dirt. Prison's coming out soon. Make them even. Try to leave space between the ad and the prison for the left one. Good. Plenty.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Cool. I appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, because that is something I definitely need to work on then. Because I know that there's a healing one that obviously would be helpful for this.
Bad eyes. Wait.
Oh,
Finger gun in 3.
Someone else has to do it. I'm gonna let you get it then.
Swap to metal. Whoever is not, don't swap. So it should be Melitra, right? Stack tight. Mines
Divine
in 4
him in
seconds. Close to the boss here. Let's get good mind baits. Very good. Took that first one. Did that just... Okay, cool. Eating the first mine pushed me into the second mine, I think.
2.
Or someone else popped a mine, maybe, that shouldn't have.
Nope, only you popping a mine pushes you.
I was standing on the
hit for 15 million.
Guardian Spirit in 8.
Well, that's my soak, and I'm dead. If it's the tank buster.
That Looks like it was Cheeto soak.
Yeah. No, it's just a big fire circle in the middle.
Yeah, I soaked the tank buster instead.
Oh, okay.
We lost a bunch of people anyway.
Yeah, it's amazing to me how strong Circlet still is. Like this late into the tier, and it's still just like the thing that everyone's gonna go for eye level early. And probably all the way into next season, too.
Need to repair.
Till the 20th. Okay, so next week. That's good. So it gives me a week to fully upgrade all my gear and stuff and just focus on keys and do some rep farming.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
Divine him in 8th.
Mine's coming out. Rocket coming out. Get to the door.
1.
Perfect. Tank soak to the left. Spray and pray to the right. Swap to dirt. Prison's coming out. Leave room between the left prison and the ad. Frost boots coming out. Get near the fire. The boss.
There's no space on the left, I'm fucked.
Finger gun coming out. Hit both the ads.
Wait, what? What happened there? I'm so confused.
One of the walls
Swap to metal.
usually between you was broken when people got knocked out.
This is better to res.
Get near the boss and the ads quickly. Bait mines in 5.
Divine him in 8th.
Okay, I'll take this first one. Okay, rocket. Bring it right there. Middle of that section. Good. Tank soak coming out. Bring it to the left. Plant with it. Gotcha.
Guardian
Spray and
Spirit
pray
in
coming
8th.
out to the right. Swap over to dirt. Seconds on prison. The push.
Not gonna beat prison, so
They might
They'll be
despawn,
fake.
maybe. It'll be close. We'll see. Yeah,
we definitely
it's
beat.
probably gonna be fake prisons. Keep pumping. Yep, fake prisons. Good job. Watch the charge. Be ready to move. Second charge. And final charge.
I had to use bubble there.
Empowered.
Divine him in 6.
Chat, am I cooked?
I can take
8 mines near the boss.
I'll take the first mine.
I got stuck. Have tank.
You have a rally.
Yeah.
Something.
I did one.
Okay, I'll take a second, I guess. See if I live.
I'll try to.
That's cool. That just knocked me onto another one, and then another one.
Hey, I lived it.
Oh man. 23%.
3%, best pool.
Nice.
Close.
And it's 10:30. That's crazy.
Goodbye.
What's 10:30? It's 11:30.
It's 8:30. You guys are wild.
It's 6:30 for me. It's 10:30. The road time.
You say
You're not
6:30 or
cartel
6
jumper
titties, Bobby?
cabling your in thing.
6:30.
All right, remember, show up on Thursday, do M+, make sure you get your shit done, and then we'll be back Tuesday. I'll be out, obviously. I think Sham will be out, but there should be 20 people online.
What are you doing, Val?
What am I doing? I'm getting
Yeah, when
married.
we be.
He
Oh,
has explosive diarrhea.
congrats!
Are you gonna stream it
to
for the
be
guild?
Here. It's really weird.
Yeah, I'll stream it.
Stream it for the guild.
Yeah, stream it for the guild.
All right. We'll talk about strategy. We're not sure where it's gonna land, just because we are getting another 3% damage buff and everything. But just study up on P2, learn as many of the mechanics as you can, because we don't know how long it will last. Just assume we're gonna have to see most of it. Assume people are gonna die, but pretty good prog. GG. Have a good night.
GG's.
GG.
Carl, I told you that we needed to do this tonight.
Okay, Matt, we do
About
please.
everything else.
I hate that fucking Matt guy.
Which one?
Matt Cheeto.
Matt Cheeto.
You?
And Matt Maxwell as well. I hate that guy.
Maxwell Cheeto?
Cheetoski.
And Chris Paul.
Chitoski.
The third.
Honky Donkey the third.
Great grandson of great Vladislav.
Alrighty. Well, I am going to turn stream off. Have a good night. And Grizz, I'll jump in Discord here in a minute.
Oh, okay. I was about to say my music was too loud. I heard